you're starting an SMMA, picking a niche can be the hardest part of the actual foundation of your agency. Many people want to go with what's the most popular at the time or what makes the most money, and this is not always the best case. So today I'm going to be talking about some good niches that you can go into in 2022 that can be a really good kickstart for your social media marketing agency. Hey guys, my name is Will Ross. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get into it. So with starting a social media marketing agency, there are a lot of industries that you can go into. You can do local businesses, you can do e-commerce, you can work with lawyers, real estate agents, you can work in a dental and health industry. It really just depends. So an overall zoomed out perspective, those are kind of the main industries that you can go into that's really relevant for social media marketing. Everything that I'm going to talk about is in the e-commerce space because for me and for a lot of my viewers, the e-commerce space is what you want to get into because not only does it yield the highest potential payouts, but it also is the most fun to work in. You want to work from home, you want to work from anywhere. Running social media marketing for e-commerce stores is the most fun, and you can really pick any industry or niche inside of e-commerce that you want to go with. So number one I'm going to go with is golf. There are not many golf shops or e-commerce stores right now that are well made or well run. For whatever reason, in the past couple of years, golf as a sport has made a huge comeback, and it is incredibly popular in today's world. Especially where I live in the Southeast, I'm in Atlanta. It's an incredibly popular thing that for whatever reason all my friends want to get into nowadays. And when I did my research about this, I looked into some golf e-commerce stores, and there are a lot of people out there that definitely need help running their social media marketing, but also in their website. I think it's a huge opportunity for websites and website rebuilds or rebrands because a lot of golf shops out there will just take products, put them on. It's really made for an older audience. So I think that there's a lot of opportunity behind it. So what I would recommend is going on Google search, looking up golf shop, and going to about the 7th or 8th page and just go down the list. Use hunter.io, like I've said before, use their free trial, scan it for personal emails, send them a personal email and say, hey, I can help you with your social media marketing, I can help you with their website. A lot of times they're not running Facebook ads. Like I mentioned, it's a lot of older people or older audiences running and buying from these websites, and you really want to sell them on the modern approach. So golf is a huge e-commerce niche that I think is not really tapped into yet, so get ahead of it. The second I'm going to talk about is pet products. So pet products have always been around. People are always going to buy them, but in 2020, obviously with what happened in the world, people obviously have cared more about their pets and noticed that, yeah, they are a part of the family. We want to get them the highest quality things possible. We want to get them toys, beds, whatever it may be. It's really different for each shop, but this is an industry that's not going to stop growing because people have realized the importance of it. Like I mentioned, there's an abundance of pet care products, toys, things like that, and just collars. It really depends on what pet you have, but for dogs and cats, which are the most popular, it's really easy to scale as well. For example, I ran a YouTube Shorts page for funny dog clips back in last summer. I only ran it for about 2 months, but I ended up gaining just under 600 subscribers. So it's not something to be taken lightly. It's something that you really need to nail down while it's very popular. And like I said, it's not going to slow down. So pet products are a huge thing that you can get into. You can be a pet product social media marketing agency and specialize in that, and these companies will come running to your doorstep. The last one I'm going to talk about is subscriptions. So subscriptions over the past year, for whatever reason, have hit a huge spike in just kind of popularity. BMW has rolled out a subscription for the software inside of their car. Porsche just came out with a subscription that allows their whoever's part of the membership or subscription to rent different Porsches for different months. Things like Netflix are on the rise. Things like gaming subscriptions are on the rise. The overall industry is hugely untapped. I know this because I work for a software company that runs these subscriptions for Shopify stores. I do the social media marketing for that software company, and I can tell you from the research that I've done and the research that I've gone into the industry, it is not slowing down. More and more people are hopping on it while they can. This can range from bundling boxes or little monthly boxes for whatever industry they're in. It can range from food products and cooking services, or even digital products like Netflix and just kind of subscriptions that are online. There are tons of things that you can get into that I can honestly make a whole video about, which I may end up doing if you guys want that. But I think that the subscription industry is largely untapped, and if you can kind of focus on social media marketing for those subscription services, it can be a huge thing that you can grow to 6 figures a month by this time next year. Like I said, it's very untapped. So if you really double down and you focus on getting into these subscription services and focus around that, I think it's the most potential for payouts above anything on this list. So that's the end of the list. I just wanted to make a quick video about niches because I know that there's some people in my comment section that say, I don't really know where to start. These are a good place to start. And if you want me to go into different things like local businesses or restaurants and things like that, I have worked with that industry, so let me know. If you got to this point in the video, comment Graham Stephan is my dad. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.